Hello, my name is Stephen Sanders and I will be your professor for English 1302. Just a guide that I'm going to give you today on this video is I'm just going to look at the syllabus, course schedule, guide you really quickly through the things on the side, and that way you can get started. All right, if you look at the left side of your screen, there's the video, welcome video portion, and there's the announcements portion. That's where your home page will be. Then the syllabus is the next thing there, and that will send you to a link. Now, all my office times are on there. The required texts are on there. We don't have an attendance policy. We are online. Just make sure and keep up with your due dates, which we will talk about in a minute on the course schedule. Grading policy is on there. Extra credit options are on there. You have a couple of extra credit options, one for your research paper, one for your small grades. Disabilities, non-discrimination, Title IX pregnancy statements, the code of conduct policy, diversity policy, plagiarism policy, syllabus calendar, email, concealed carry policy, and teleconferencing policy are all on that syllabus. So please read it before you start the class. And you can hear in the background, my family, we have dogs, so you may hear them chiming in from time to time, adding things to my video. So look at the syllabus first, read through that. Then you read through your course schedule. That'll send you to a link to Google Doc. Every day is something that you're supposed to do. So for example, on Wednesday and Thursday and this coming Monday, you are to have finished watching the research videos, quiz, there's a poetry exam, a drama exam, research paper, article summaries. Those are all in like bright green, so you won't forget that they're there. So keep an eye on that course schedule. It's always going to be here. If for some reason I have to change the schedule, I'm never going to make assignments earlier. I'll always make them later, so you won't be stressed out all of a sudden having an unexpected overload of homework. Next thing is your remind.com instructions. If you go there, click on remind.com instructions, it'll send you to a PDF. You need to join Remind. That's how I'm sending all my information out. So when I send something out class-wise, it's not going to be email. It's not going to be announcements. It's going to be remind.com. So you really need to follow these instructions and enter it. So if you have the app, which is preferable, follow the instructions for the app, which is on that PDF. And if you don't have the app or you don't have a smartphone, you still need to get those notifications, and you can do it through texting, and it gives you instructions for the text. You need to do this as soon as you can. Okay. Next thing are the Zoom instructions. If you want to meet me, it's probably going to be the easiest way for you is to meet me via Zoom. The instructions for how to get on the Zoom classroom is there, so make sure, and when you want to do this, email me first so that we can arrange for a time, and then you can enter in the Zoom classroom via these instructions. When we have exams and quizzes, they'll be under that link. Poetry videos, I just have some poetry videos, some of the poems we read in class. I have some videos of the authors reading it, so those are interesting. The Hamlet videos are required when we get to drama. So there's 7 videos, 4 of which are only about theater. The last 3 are about Hamlet. Okay, so when we get there, those are the videos. When we get to drama, that's what the videos I'm talking about. Article summary is the next link. There are instructions on how to do the article summary and an example article summary, an example outline that goes with it, plus the example article. Then that's all under a red link. Then there's a second link that says article summary reading. That's the article you are going to read for this class, that you are going to build the summary itself. Okay, so when it says article summary due on the course schedule, you're going to read the article by Malcolm Gladwell. You're going to build the outline, just like it says in the instructions that's on this, under the red link. And you're also going to do the article summary. So you're going to read it, make the outline, do the article summary, and you're going to email it to me, okay, at smsanders@southplainscollege.edu. Okay, and that email address The EDU address is on the syllabus. Okay. Then we have the research videos. These 2 videos don't take very long, but you need to watch those. Those are the ones that are referenced at the very first week. The first for the latter half of this week and Monday of next week. You need to watch those. Then your research paper assignment link is there with all the instructions. Follow those instructions. Now, Google Docs. You're going to type your research essay into Google Docs. Your syllabus as well. Okay, at the very top. Turn-in instructions. When we get to when you're turning in your research paper, you will use Turnitin to submit it for a grade on that due date. There are instructions on how to do that. Okay, and then there is the actual Turnitin link, which I don't have the assignment entered into Turnitin yet, but within a couple of weeks they'll be up and you can start turning it in whenever you're ready, but it must be turned in by the due date. Okay, so go through all these things. So the things that you need to do as soon as you watch this video is to read the syllabus, read the course schedule, go to remind.com, sign up for remind.com. Okay, make sure you keep up with the due dates. All right, I'm not going to put out reminders about due dates. You have the course schedule. Okay, so when that due date comes up, if you miss, I don't accept lates. I'll say that again. I don't accept late assignments. So make sure and keep up with your course schedule. Okay? I think you can do it. It's a quick class. You should have no problem. You know how to get a hold of me. Those email addresses that are on the very first part, very top of the first page of the syllabus, and remind.com. When you get signed in, you can message me. Okay? So I hope you enjoy the class. If you ever need to get a hold of me, those emails, remind.com, Zoom, those are the ways to do it. And I hope you have a good 8 weeks, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.